And welcome back to the Athletic Club of Overland Park, Kansas. It's the 58th United States Handball Association's Four-Wall National Championships. My name is Dave Vincent alongside David Fink for a tremendous day of final handball here on a Sunday. Starting it off with the women's final, Mehilos against Anna Christoff. Dave, you've watched both of these women play so far in this tournament from point to point. What is Mehilos going to have to do in order to beat the very fiery Anna Christoff today?
Mehilos is going to have to neutralize that great serve of Anna Christoff. We saw Anna Christoff able to serve and shoot primarily against Jenny Schmidt, particularly starting in the middle of that first game and all the way through the second game. If Megan's able to hit those great returns, put those balls down the walls and take advantage of her opportunities, she should have a great opportunity to win her first USHA National Four-Wall Championship.
Mehilos defeated Courtney Pachot 21-18, 21-18 in the quarterfinals, got by the current national champion Lisa Frazier-Gilmore 11-3 in the tiebreaker. Anna Christoff's run to the finals, she had to go through Tracy Davis 21-19, 21-8, and then yesterday she played some of the best ball that we've witnessed, defeating Jennifer Schmidt 21-10, 21-8 with a lot of serve and shoot type of mentality. And then when you saw Jenny score some points, Anna Christoff went to the high wraparound and then capitalized on Jenny's mistakes. It's going to be a little bit tougher to capitalize on Mehilos, as she has the total package, the refined game. She's been coached. She can hit the ceiling. She has a power game. She has a good fish shot. Back wall is solid. What do you think at this level here? Do you think it, Dave, it will affect these women, especially Anna? She's playing both ways. She's in the finals of the doubles today as well, but Megan is not playing in the doubles. Do you think that affects them at all?
I don't think too much, Dave. Doubles doesn't take too much out of Anna. Anna's in great shape. She's also playing with Courtney Pachot, who's a world-class player. Courtney, I know, is playing some of the left. I think the doubles could actually serve to help Anna, make her a little bit sharper here.
As we listen for the score, this is the first call of the morning from a referee here at the Athletic Club of Overland Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the women's single finals. Introducing first from Lombard, Illinois, the number 4 seed, Mehilos.
Referee is Nelson Quintero.
Introducing next from St. Paul, Minnesota, Anna Christoff.
She'll give a quick acknowledgement. There she goes.
It's become a great tradition here at the USHA Four-Wall Nationals, Dave. The women's final at 9:30 sharp every Sunday morning, almost like breakfast at Wimbledon. They have strawberries and cream. We have stale bagels and past due fruit.
I think I had some of that early myself. This should make it better.
The crowd packs it in, though. The bleachers are full at 9:30 a.m. It's great to see. They want to watch the two top women players in the world.
This is the second visit for Mehilos, who was in the finals last year, losing to Lisa Frazier-Gilmore. Anna Christoff is a 10-time USHA Women's Pro National Champion in the open division.
Nice serve there from Megan. Very unique service motion there from Megan. She sort of rocks back with her right foot. Let's watch here.
It's a good shot from Megan. It looks more sharp than Anna does so far, just off a body motion.
That's her bread and butter shot right there. We've seen Anna, Dave, in her first two matches, a little bit of a slow starter. Had a great battle there with New York's Tracy Davis in the first game, actually trailed 19-15 before rallying to win that game 21-19 and won the second game comfortably. Played pretty close there with Jenny Schmidt for the first half of that first game before running away with that match.
That was a nice little right-handed underhand punch fist from Anna Christoff. Didn't know she had that in the arsenal. You don't see a lot of players using a fist shot as a paddle patty cake type shot in the front court, or as a push shot.
I think that was actually an open-handed dump. The way that ball came off the side wall could not have been hit with a fist.
Well, with that white label, you need to go in there and play with that thing more.
I've played with that ball more than you have, Dave, and pretty familiar with it.
I actually sleep on a case of white label balls, Dave Fink.
Must be good for your neck and back. I think those early round matches for Megan Mehilos will serve to benefit her here in the finals. She's accustomed to playing close, tight matches.
2 serves 1. It's early though. First game, women's finals. This is for the brass. You'd have to think that if Megan Mehilos does win a national championship here in the four-wall nationals, this is her turning point. She now becomes the women's player to beat. Normally wouldn't say that just off of 1 win, but I think it's been known for years that this is Megan's championship to start winning. She's serving and shooting right now.
Surprised Anna hanging so far back after yielding that back wall setup. She actually stood behind that restraining line. Megan likes to shoot that ball in the right corner. I would think Anna would like to position herself in between that restraining line and short line. We'll see if she makes that adjustment.
You see Megan really keeping Anna Christoff back right here. Anna's making a lot of hand errors.
We saw Megan down there scouting with her mom/coach during Anna Christoff's match with Jenny Schmidt yesterday.
Was able to talk. Here it is, serve and shoot.
And you see there, Dave, Anna continues to stay back, stays behind Megan and to her left.
6 serves 1. Seemingly all Megan has to do is just keep replaying that serve and shoot mentality here. It's a good second serve.
Anna's really had no answer for that first serve down the left. Seems like she's trying to drive past that ball with her left fist. She's hit a number of them off the back wall. That's the problem there with that fly kill. It's such a great shot if you can execute it perfectly, but if you leave that ball up, your opponent's already moving forward. They're stepping into that ball. It leaves them a pretty easy re-kill opportunity.
Wow, she just missed that ball. Megan Mehilos is right on her game right now.
2 serve 6.
Anna will not be rattled. She's been in so many national finals. There's a great camera view of that deep crack serve.
3 serve 6.
Score is 3 serving 6.
That's a short ball. That's a good call.
Not sure about that call. That looked like it went at least a foot behind her.
3 serve 6.
Nelson might have bailed out Megan there. She won't complain.
That was a deceptive serve from Anna.
Side out.
Wasn't able to get herself completely set up for that ball, but stuck out that left fist and rolled that ball out. Smart shot there from Anna. You see how she gets her elbow up. As soon as she sees that ball is coming to her left hand, that elbow is up and it's parallel with the floor.
3 serve 6.
Allows her to catch that ball early and create a tremendous amount of pace.
Such a good serve right there. Not a good return though.
Side out.
Megan actually going for that left corner, which was the right shot with Anna on her left to run that ball away from her. Caught sort of a crotch and ball stayed down for her.
6 serves 3. Now I can see.
Smart shot there from Megan.
7 serves 3.
She's hit all of her back wall shots up into that right corner. She sensed Anna covering that right corner there, and she passed her down the left.
Oh, nice shot right there, Anna Christoff. I was thinking if she misses this and or if Megan scores another point, then we'd probably see a timeout, but she gets a side out on that little patty cake shot in the front right corner there.
Great touch there from Anna.
Talking to Megan's mom earlier today, who was outside catching in some of the rays of sun that were coming through the trees this morning, and she said Megan is ready. Megan's mom, Terry Mehilos, also cleared up the whole Mehilos name controversy around here. She said you can just say Mehilos, that's what everyone else says, but it's really Mehilos.
Smart shot there from Megan. That's that famous Lake Forest left-handed two-wall pass off the back wall. Lauren Roberts made his living off that shot.
You hear the referee congratulating Megan for a good shot there. Who's going to make the first mistake? That appears to be Megan, who actually looked like she was going for an offensive shot there, just left the ball up just a little too high.
One of the few times we've seen Megan shoot in front of Anna. Actually, all 3 times she has shot in front of Anna here in this first game. Anna's been able to dump, re-kill those balls.
3 serves 7.
3 serve 7. You would think that those longer rallies benefit Anna Christoff and not Megan Mehilos. Megan admitted that she was really tired after the Lisa Frazier-Gilmore tiebreaker. And Anna loves going into those high wraparound and ceiling game type of rallies. Last 20 shots.
Whenever you play against a player as quick as Anna Christoff, you really want to avoid trying to shoot in front of them. They're just 2 or 3 quick steps from re-killing that ball.
It just takes a lot of discipline, right? You have to just tell yourself, I'm kind of like a Tony Healy where you can force a shot, but instead he'll go up to a wraparound and keep the rally going.
That's well said, Dave Vincent. Kind of an awkward shot up there in the front court for Megan.
Replay.
Both players will take a couple extra seconds here after that long rally.
4 serves 7.
Score is 4 serving 7. And actually hitting a soft overhand 3-wall serve there, forcing Megan to take that ball on the way up with her left hand. Got the return she wanted, unable to execute a pretty difficult kill shot attempt.
That ball just comes off the back wall. You hit a little too hard.
Side out.
Still an excellent shot though from Anna.
See Anna doing to Megan what Megan was doing to Anna at the very first part of this game. Just kind of keeping her back. 4 serve 7. Anna hasn't done it to the magnitude that Megan was doing it earlier, but you can see that the goal is just to keep Megan back.
Both these women want this championship so bad. This would be the 11th for Anna, the 1st for Megan. If you talk to Anna though, Dave, and we did before the match, she feels like this is just as important as her first championship she ever won.
She thinks she can do this for another 7 years or so. A lot of power right there from Anna. Both players playing kind of tight here.
Nice shot there from Megan. Surprised Anna unable to run that ball down.
7 serves 5.
Certainly she's feeling the effects from that sprained ankle on the opening night of doubles here.
Could be.
Where her partner, Courtney Pachot, had to basically play 2-on-1, and they were down, and she took over, and they ended up winning. Looked like they were going to lose with the current format that they had, with Anna playing the left and Courtney playing the right, and then Anna twisted her ankle really bad, and looked like that was going to be the end of her tournament, and they wrapped it all up. Courtney played the left, and they came back from a huge deficit. Now find themselves in the finals of the doubles. Anna finds herself wrapped with a right high ankle sprain wrap that she received from the medics here on site.
Megan hit that window on that side door. 2 serves in a row with that Z serve. I was going to say, David, I don't like Megan serving that Z serve to Anna's left hand. That's
5 serves 9.
comes right into Anna's power zone. I like that power serve Megan was serving to Anna's left. She got a number of points off that serve in the beginning of this game. She's mixing it up. We'll see if she goes back to it.
But it does show you that Megan was scouting, because if you recall, when Anna was playing Tracy Davis, it was Tracy getting multiple points off of the Z serve over to Anna's left side, the hard power Z. That's where Tracy was getting all those hand airs from Anna Christoff. That ball just hop away from
You
Megan.
can see Anna's flipping that ball 3 walls with her left hand, or just driving it at Megan's feet with each Z serve.
Yeah, it's not working this game, but it was certainly working for Tracy Davis. Maybe Megan needs to make a slight adjustment in height, get the ball lower or higher.
As you know, Dave, the goal of a serve is either to hit an ace, a service winner, or to earn a setup. If you're not getting one of those 3, you should think about mixing it up. Anna's made a couple of mistakes here from the deep court. She's stuck on 5. Anna's service return has been perfect here in these last couple of points. You have to wonder, Dave, Anna wears these indoor soccer shoes on the court. If that maybe contributes to that sprained ankle she had on Friday night. Those do not offer much support to your ankles. You can see how low they are. Not really made for handball. You actually want to wear a shoe that's going to support your foot and ankle a little bit more. Apparently she likes those, Dave, because they're so light, and it probably enhances her quickness.
Nine serves 5.
9 serves 5, first game, women's finals.
Short.
I had an opportunity, Dave, to watch a up-and-coming future women's pro, Katie McCool, out of Missouri State. Actually just graduated from there. Great young player.
Point.
That's what's exciting, Dave, about the women's game right now, is we've got a lot of great young players on the horizon. Don't forget Megan, only 23 or 24 years old. She's in her 2nd consecutive final. Courtney Pachot, just 23 or 24 years old.
Second serve.
Samantha England in that same age range. Smart shot there from Megan.
Might see a timeout here from Anna Christoff.
Good call.
And then close it out with a kill shot. That's how she's been beating Anna Christoff so far. The serve has also been effective too.
You have to wonder, Dave, if part of Megan's game plan was to be a little bit more offensive today, knowing that Anna's hurting a little bit, smarting, should we say, from that ankle sprain. And we're seeing her a lot more offensive here today than we saw against Lisa Frazier. I actually felt like it was her pass shot that won her that match against Lisa Frazier. Today, you'd have to say it's her kill shot that's under most of her points. The great Fred Lewis always says you pass for dough and you shoot for show. I might have had that in reverse, but sometimes that changes depending on who your opponent is.
That's a nice serve right there. That was the serve that gave Megan all types of fits yesterday when she played Lisa Frazier-Gilmore in the semifinals. I'm surprised to see that Anna just didn't jump out of that serve just out of the gate today, because as you recall, Megan was diving for balls over there on the right side that she couldn't get to.
Lisa actually hits that serve at a different angle, Dave. As we talked about yesterday, that's a great crack serve there from Anna. Lisa stands closer to that left side wall. Megan's less comfortable when that ball hits the left side wall, excuse me, the right side wall, then the back wall. Then she is taking that ball straight off the side wall.
Anna almost got the second crack in a row there. It's a setup for Megan. Dug out by Anna. Nice get from Megan again.
That was a pretty easy shot there for Anna. She didn't move her feet. Took sort of a wild swing there. The score is 12 serving 7.
First game.
That finals appearance last year certainly helping Megan Mehilos. She came out here ready to play. Didn't see any signs of nerves.
See what Anna does with this one. Just too much power from Megan there. Megan kind of playing more of a 3-wall style of handball during that rally. Anna Christoff says that she might go play at the 3-wall nationals this year. That would be kind of an interesting battle to see these two on a 3-wall court. The 3-wall master, Megan Mehilos, against the 6-time national champion in 3-wall, Anna Christoff. That'd be a good matchup to watch.
Great return of serve there. Anna goes for that crack, and Megan's able to fist that ball to the ceiling. Have to get so low for that shot.
12 serve 7. First game, Megan Mehilos is serving. Just can't handle the power when she's standing up in the front court when Anna hits the ball directly to her or just a little bit side to side.
Well, that ball would have come well off the back wall. I'm surprised Megan didn't let that ball get behind her and take it off the back wall and let some of the power come off of that shot.
That's a good call from Nelson. Anna actually wanted that ball to be about 3 feet over to the right.
Anna seems a little bit distracted here to me. I'm not sure if she's concerned about her ankle. Anna is the type of player, if she's not playing what she considers to be great handball, she has a tendency to lose her focus just a little bit, Dave. I know this is a national final, but she's so hard on herself. If she perceives that she's not making her shots, she tends to lose some of her concentration. Let's look for that. That was a big mistake there on that serve, and Megan made her pay for it with a beautiful reverse that ran into that right side wall.
Well, this is going to be an interesting serve.
Thought about serving that lob serve. She's going to serve that power serve down the left. Smart shot there. That's the discipline we're talking about right there, Dave. She could have shot that ball.
It's so hard to catch up to that ball coming off the side wall. Anna's upset with herself because she wanted to cut it off before it got there, but she made the decision to stop, and the ball played her as opposed to the other way around. We have, it looks like Allison Roberts on one side and Samantha England as a line judge on the other side. Nelson Quintero from Florida, the referee. In fact, it seems like he's ref probably 90% of the matches we've watched on the show, Corey.
Really want to try and keep that Z serve running parallel with the back wall. You wanted to hit that side wall first and then just sort of scrape across that back wall at a parallel angle. Against these top players, Dave, when that ball bounces and hits the back wall, then the side wall, it's a pretty ineffective serve. Great serve there from Megan.
We're going to see a timeout from Anna Christoff here in a few, if not now.
Score is 14-7. This is a very important point here for Megan Mehilos, I believe. If she's able to win this point, which she did, that pretty much negates that timeout that Anna Christoff called. Any momentum she tried to alter was unsuccessful.
Going back to the right side, and she gets an ace off this one. That was a smart move right there from Megan, who has been serving down to the left and comes back with 2 serves down the right. Make that 3. Anna seems to be late coming over. 3 consecutive serves.
There's that 3-wall shot you're talking about, Dave. Almost an Emmett Peixote type of shot there, that overhand right kill. She's going for that shot. That's a beautiful shot.
Megan's going for the win. It's a 17-7 now.
You can really feel the momentum with Megan right now. She's got the intensity, she's got the strategy.
This is not the same Anna Christoff we saw yesterday. Where there goes our microphone. That was not the same Anna Christoff that we saw yesterday playing Jennifer Schmidt, who just came out on fire. It was one of the best performances we've ever witnessed, and comes out here today, and
I think
Megan's got that intensity.
Much of that has to do with Megan Mehilos. She's keeping Anna Christoff on her heels.
That's another late entry into the right side of the court from Anna. Maybe it's just our camera angle, but it seems like she's really late coming over.
She's anticipating that serve down the left. She read that one. Megan didn't sell that head fake all that well. That's a pretty easy kill shot attempt. Megan Mehilos is like a runaway train right now, Dave. She's on fire. She can't be stopped. 19 serving 7. That's the kind of shot you hit when you're down 7-20.
Didn't think we'd see this. Game point, serve 7, first game, women's finals.
We actually saw.
That could have been called a screen from Nelson, possibly.
We actually saw Megan Mehilos defeat Lisa Frazier-Gilmore pretty easily in the first game of the national final last year. So she has been 1 game from winning this championship just a year ago. We'll see if she's able to finish off this match.
Nice shot from Megan, closes it out, wins the first game, 21-7.
Actually, that was a side out, Dave.
Excuse me? That is the first mistake I've made all week. And if you're at home keeping score, you might want to write that down.
I hated to step in there in the middle. You were so excited to announce that, but not quite yet. This could be it right here, and it is.
Megan Mehilos wins the first game, 21-7 over Anna Christoff. And we are back from the Athletic Club of Overland Park, Kansas. Women's second game, Women's Pro Open Division of the United States Handball Association's Four-Wall National Championships. Is Dave Vincent and broadcast partner Dave Fink, next to Jeff Kastner and Gene Kazimoto, handling the production, engineering, and filming duties today. Anna Christoff lost the first game 21-7. It was all Megan Mehilos.
You have to think Dave could jump out to a nice lead here.
That could be appealed. I thought it was short. It was a short ball. It was overturned by her. The line judges overruled Nelson Quintero there.
Anna's going to come out with some more fire here in this game. Megan can put that fire out with a quick early run here. As you know, Dave, losing the first game badly, you always want to come out and prove yourself in that second game. But when you find yourself down 5 or 6-0, it's almost like they pop the balloon, so to speak. The air comes out quickly.
This championship is Megan Mehilos. Megan Mehilos is to win. What's going on here?
Let's listen in here.
Thank you.
That was an interesting call right there. Actually, it was on the serve, and I saw it. It was Anna overruled her own call after she sat up there and thought about it. She didn't know if she got it. She looked back at a line judge and asked.
I'm very confused.
No. It was on the serve. It was on the serve, and Anna flipped the ball back and then thought about it after the rally was over, looked back at the line judge, which is Allison Roberts, and put up two fingers, and Alice said yes, that she thought it was 2 bounces.
Okay.
And then she overruled herself and just said, nope, that's a side out then. If you were the best line judge to see it. And she thought about it. You see, she thought about it. She sat up there and said, you know what? I'm going to call this a double bounce on that serve.
Was that an attack of a conscience, or?
Yeah, she just wasn't going to serve if. Yeah, I saw it happen, but I actually live I thought it was a double bounce, but didn't say anything.
Interesting call there.
I've never really seen that before. Looking back, the line judge and asked him if you thought it was good or bad, and they said it was bad, so she just decided to overrule herself. Well after the play was over, which made it even more weird.
Megan actually turned a pretty easy setup there with her left into a setup for Anna, who converted off the back wall.
Let's see if Anna could use some of that
positive karma.
Yeah, good conscience into something that could be positive here. It shows you what type of sportsmanship that she has. There was some contact up there, just real brief.
Megan actually should have given her a little bit more room there.
Once again, Anna was going to try to fly in on that, but Megan was in the way.
That's a nice shot there off the back wall from Megan. We see Anna continues to try and shoot in front of Megan Mehilos from the deep court. If you don't roll that ball out flat, you're in a pretty desperate position back there against the back wall with your opponent up in front of the short line. Really at their mercy from there. 2 serving 1. Megan goes back to the serve she started the first game with, that power serve down the right, or excuse me, down the left. That was a beautiful right-hand fist kill from Megan.
3 serves 1.
We've seen a lot of that from players in this tournament, Dave. When they're reaching out in front of them, they just sort of make a fist and sort of stick that fist out there and roll that ball out.
Must be very frustrating for Anna Christoff, who goes to a ceiling ball, tries to get away from that ground and pound mentality, and the first one she goes to, she mishits. Has to really work into your conscience there.
This is not a good sign here for the Christoff camp. Her husband, Steve Christoff, the 45 and over national champion, in the crowd supporting Anna. Interesting call there.
Megan doesn't have any argument there, although I would have given a quick look to the referee.
Megan was pretty much out of that point. Anna hit it right back to herself.
Wow, that's another mishit from Anna Christoff.
Beautiful corner kill there from Megan.
Anna's going to have to change her whole game plan in order to defeat Megan Mehilos at this moment.
Well, she's going to have to stop shooting in front of Anna. That's her biggest problem right now. Excuse me, Anna will have to stop shooting in front of Megan. And that's what she needs to do right there, Dave. We've seen her take that ball off the back wall and tried to shoot it with both hands. That time she drives the ball hard to walls.
One serves 5.
One serves 5. This is the second game. If you just tuned in, you won't believe it. If you're an Anna Christoff fan, she lost 21-7 in the first game. Because of shots like that, just looks unmotivated in there today. Just unfocused.
I disagree with that. She's actually
5 serves 1.
not hitting the right shots.
Well, I don't see the familiar Anna Christoff bouncing around the court like she has always done. We've seen her in there bouncing between rallies, in the middle of rallies.
Replay.
Very difficult to be bouncing around, trailing 21-7 now.
5 serves 1.
5-1.
What happened?
There's a nice fish shot from Anna, pushing Megan back. Another nice one.
Interesting, Dave. I see Anna, when she should shoot the ball, actually passing it, and when she should pass the ball, shooting it. It just seems like she's
1 serves 5.
not thinking all that clearly today.
Oddly enough, that was exactly what I said just a couple seconds ago when you corrected me and said that she was motivated in there.
Anna took herself completely out of the court there after serving that ball off the back wall. Left Megan with an easy lane into that right corner.
Megan does not want to give a couple free points to Anna Christoff, who, if catches up with Megan, might throw down the hammer. You do not want Anna to have any type of confidence.
Smart shot there from Anna.
Point.
As we know, Dave, it's never easy to beat a great champion. Anna has to just
2 serves 5.
continue to impose herself here on Megan. Make Megan understand
Side out.
the significance of who she's playing and the match she's playing.
Megan could also send a message for future matches here too.
5 serves 2.
The hardest one to win is the first one.
You would still have to think that the pressure would be more on Anna Christoff than Megan Mehilos at this moment.
2 serves 5.
2 serving 5. We've seen some pretty ugly looking airs from the backcourt here in these last 2 or 3 points. We'll see if these great players can clean that up.
That's a tough ball to take off the back wall, and Anna fights it off and gets the kill shot. I wouldn't say it's a miss hit, but that was a tough ball to change direction on.
3 serves 5.
3 serves 5.
Trying to hit that ball a little bit higher on the front wall, but she'll take it.
Side out.
See Anna trying to change the pace there. I didn't really like that serve, and then she
Timeout
sort of
Megan.
just
5 serving 3.
tapped that next ball, and Megan took care of it.
5 serves 3. It's a timeout. Megan Mehilos, she wins the first game 21-7 if you've just joined us. Want to congratulate the 17 and under juniors finalist, Shane Heidegan, who defeats Luis Cordova, the First Star sponsored junior athlete. Luis actually damaged his left elbow and played that full match with a right hand and still kept it kind of close. I mean, really close actually. At I believe 21-17, 21-18 were the final scores there.
Let's give Shane some credit. He's the 17 under national champion. Played excellent handball today. Actually, a number of pros stopped to watch that match. Luis actually played in the pro division here, losing to Dave Chapman in the round of 32. Both those guys with very bright futures.
Because of that loss, the Cordovas were unable to pull off the Cordova Slam when young brother Daniel won the 15 and under single national championship title earlier. So we do congratulate one half of the Cordova family. We do also
certainly a great accomplishment for Luis to make the finals. I'm sure he would have liked to have been able to win today, but He's right in the mix.
Duxie Walsh and Ian Jensen are defeating Dave Steinberg and his doubles partner Zamora by the score of 15 to 14 in the first game of the men's 40 doubles. Dave Steinberg, who's in his mid-50s, playing down into the 40 doubles this year with Mark Zamora.
Interesting, Dave, you told me off the air that you thought Duxie and Ian would win that match handily. Under 5 in each game, not so much. Smart shot there from Megan. Anna has to run to that right corner there. That's Megan's favorite shot on her fly kill. And Megan, almost like she had eyes in the back of her head, sensed that and just powered that ball down the left.
7 serves 3. Timeout for Megan. She gets 2 straight points. Nice shot from Anna Christoff, who just feathers that ball down the left wall, side out. Second game.
Great awareness there from Anna. Senses Megan falling backwards on her heels, and she's able to shoot that ball into the left.
3 serve 7.
Replay.
That was a mishit from Anna Christoff, who now is just looking down at her foot. Don't think she likes the way that felt. After she hit that, she's kind of flexing it. She hit that ball with her left earlier and got that slider against Megan to force the side out. Tried to do it again and hit it right down the middle.
3 serve 7.
3 serve 7. She'd never make an excuse in her entire life, though.
Short ball.
I'm making it for her because I actually watched her sprained her ankle, and it looked like she was going to end her career on that shot.
Nice serve there from Anna.
Side out.
Unfortunately, unable to catch up with that ball as it ran down that side wall.
7 serves 3.
7 serves 3.
We'll actually be watching Anna up next in the finals of the doubles.
Point.
That actually is the final. It's a round robin division, but she'll be playing
8 serves 3.
against Samantha England and Tracy Davis with partner Courtney Peugeot. There's a good serve there.
That could be an avoidable hinder right there. There was contact before the swing and then during the swing as well.
Megan still wanted that shot. If she just hits the front wall from there, she wins that point.
Wow, that was a off the bottom of the hand type miss hit that converted into a kill shot. Anna will take every single one of those that she can at this point. 4 serves 8.
I don't think Megan's too discouraged with Anna making that kill shot there. That's a low percentage shot. She'll only make that about 1 out of 5 times. Megan's been schooled in percentage handball by Hall of Fame Coach Dow at Lake Forest College.
Both of these women playing really close up there in the middle of the court. That last one may have affected Megan just a little bit. And now 2 straight points from her.
That's a good serve there.
A little bit of power there.
Side out.
We certainly don't want to diminish what Megan's doing right now, but Anna not moving forward all that well on that ankle.
8 serves 5.
We actually saw Sean Lunding, Dave, play through the winter tour with a pretty bad ankle. Very difficult to execute your shots with a bad ankle. This game starts with the feet.
9 serves 5.
Without your feet, you're just unable to plant yourself, unable to get yourself in the right positions.
Point.
This might be a timeout coming out here soon from Anna Christoff.
Timeout.
Here it is at 10-5. Megan going to that 3-wall serve that gained some points for Tracy Davis against Anna Christoff, and that's the reason why.
Great shot there
returns
from Megan.
Weak returns and then kill shot opportunities right after that for Megan. Again, same exact result. Megan just looks like she wants to win this thing. Megan
That
doesn't
left-hand corner kill into the right corner is almost like the crane kick from Daniel LaRusso. It's can't be defended when hit properly.
Anna Christoff needs to do more than just get 2 points here. 5 serves 12. She needs to cut into this lead. At one point it was 8-5. It got somewhat close. There's some power right there from Anna.
You see this a lot in the NBA, Dave. You know, the teams are always talk about that big run that they make to get themselves back into the game. That's what Anna needs right now.
6 serves 12. Normally a 6-12 lead is no big deal for Anna Christoff, but she has not been playing good ball today.
Miss hit there from Megan.
12 serve 6.
12 serve 6.
Hard to play good ball when your opponent's continually pushing you back, keeping you in the backcourt, and executing all of their shots.
Oh, nice dive get right there from Anna Christoff, who hits that ball 1 inch high. She doesn't look back to the line judge there and ask if it was a double bounce.
6 serves 12.
That was the first kill shot attempt I've seen Megan hit off her back foot. It cost her. You can't keep that ball down off your back foot.
Smart move from Megan right there. Forcing Anna to go all the way to the back wall after being almost at the front wall there.
Great shot there.
See that ankle right there? She lifts it up as she goes over.
That was going to be a pretty tough get
12
anyways.
serve 6.
12 serve 6.
Replay bounce.
You have to say, if Megan were to go on and win this championship, she's gone through arguably the 3 best players in women's handball. Certainly 3 of the top 5 best players in women's handball.
Point.
There's a crack there from Megan. Ball looked like it would pop up into the side wall. It actually caught that crack, stayed down.
Now earlier I brought up to you that does it affect Anna Christoff by playing doubles and singles in this tournament, and you somewhat said that you think she's in pretty good shape, but after watching thus far and knowing also that she sprained her ankle in that first round of the women's doubles, do you think it is affecting her here?
Can I change my answer?
That's what I was wondering.
There's Megan playing extremely tight there.
Anna Christoff looks as flat in this game right here as Tony Healy did yesterday in his doubles match with Ricky McCann, who I think I could have even scored a point off Tony Healy yesterday if we played singles.
13 serve 6.
And it's just sort of having one of those days right now where
Check the ball.
her opponent's playing extremely well and she's unable to really get her game going. You hate to have that happen in a national final. Sometimes you just can't control those type of situations. Certainly we do reserve the right though to change those teams.
I think Allison would like to have the team changed. It's a
Tough shot there from Megan.
Rare miss hit for Megan too.
That ball's coming down at a very difficult angle to try and take out of the air. She tried to fist it. There's so much spin on that ball that it almost hits your hand and goes straight into the ground.
That's a good serve from Anna. Wow,
Tremendous serve.
That was a really good serve. It's now 7-14. Anna Christoff now matched the same score she had in the first game when she lost to Megan 21-7. This is the finals of the women's
7 serve 14.
open singles, open double finals with Anna Christoff and Courtney Pachot coming up a little later on. Megan not going both ways. That's a nice serve again from Anna.
Nice adjustment on that serve from Megan. Could have easily been another ace.
You see Anna now bouncing out there.
That
Boy,
was
right when you
unfathomable air there from Anna.
Right when you start feeling it, you can tell that Anna was feeling it during the last couple points, and then all of a sudden you take one off the bottom of your hand. That's so defeating. Megan went for it, though.
Looked like Megan was just one step short, getting herself set up for that shot.
7 serves 14.
Certainly when you're on the run, you need to get your feet set, even if you are just dumping that ball into the corner.
That was a mistake from Megan. Hit it right back to Anna Christoff. This is where Anna's dangerous, when she can use that overhand right hand. She has such good placement. She moves her feet so well, but when Anna Christoff plants her feet early, it's really dangerous. That means that she's honed in on her target.
Looks to me right now, Dave, like Megan is starting to sense the occasion right now. I see her feet moving a little bit more slowly than they have been. Maybe starting to press just a little bit. This is a place where Anna can apply a lot of pressure. As you know, Dave, in any tournament you play, particularly when you want to win so badly, as you start to get near that finish line, each point seems almost impossible to get.
14 to serves 9, you're correct. It's like you have to buy a point sometimes. That's why Anna Christoff cannot make any hand errors here, like she has been. Like a double bounce, and it was a skip in anyway, and more than likely we'll get a towel here.
Surprised Megan didn't shoot that ball. She's shot that ball thus far in this match. Opted to pass it, came off the back wall, and Anna took care of it.
Tony Krokak and Mike Panko just took the 35 doubles championship, defeating Team Pete Krauser by the score of 21-8, 21-6. Not bad for a finals. That tells you how good Krokak and Panko are.
I had the pleasure of playing Tony in his home city in Milwaukee this year. Tony's an excellent player. I haven't seen Mike play. I've heard so many great things about his game.
Amazing. He's absolutely amazing. This is, I believe, his 9th national championship. He's only won one of those in singles, and that was in the 40 singles this year. Not at this tournament, but at the earlier Masters tournament that they held. So congratulations to Mike Panko and Tony Krokak for winning yet again another 35 doubles.
Listen in here for the score.
14 serves 10, within 4 points now Anna Christoff is. Serving though is Megan Mehilos in the red shirt. She had Anna leaning once again to that left side. This is a good camera angle to see those serves.
This is almost like Willis Reed out here, Dave. Anna Christoff willing herself back into this second game. Megan looks like she's rushing her shot just a little bit to me. That time she slowed herself down, took her time, hit a beautiful kill shot there into the left corner, rolled it out.
First time that Megan has scored there, though, in the last 25 minutes. Make that the second time. Anna Christoff did not want to shoot that ball in front of her like that. More or less going for the pass shot.
16 serves 10.
That's a big mistake there from Anna.
She's shifting the momentum, and then she's given Megan 2 and now make it 3 free shots, 3 points.
That's very calming for Megan to see Anna skip a mistake on the serve. Able to settle her down.
That's your last timeout. The score is 17 serving 10.
So Megan is just a couple points here from hoisting that beautiful silver plate that she'll be awarded should she win this second game. Megan actually a 4-time national collegiate singles champion. That record can only be tied, Dave. You're only allowed to play in that tournament 4 times. She won all 4 of those championships playing for Lake Forest College. David Chapman also winning 4 national collegiate singles championships.
30 seconds.
So she has that in common with Dave Chapman.
Which comes to a surprise to me. I didn't even think he graduated from high school, but I guess so. Congratulations to him.
Apple juice.
There's Paul Brady stopping by the webcast booth to
Paul Brady's trying to get his good pal Michael Gregan on the headset.
oh yeah, wants to see, he just wants to see what kind of mess that we can get into with Michael Gregan on the headset. Nobody here knows how to interpret anything Michael Gregan has to say, including family members. His own parents don't know how to do it. Michael actually speaks his own language. He has his own dialect.
Paul Brady actually in the webcast booth right now, taking in this action. Nice shot there from Anna.
You feel the clock ticking, though, for Anna Christoff.
That's the great thing, though, about handball, Dave. There is no clock here. You have to actually win that 21st point, so you're never actually out of the game. Although it certainly does feel like it. Trailing 17 to 10.
That's a nice shot there. And is doing a good job of keeping Megan back. Unfortunately, she's making hand errors to close out some of these rallies. And Megan completely comfortable playing the methodical game.
We spent so much time, Dave, analyzing these shots and even mistakes, but let's not forget these are tremendous athletes, 2 of the best players in the world. This is a tremendous treat to watch these great women compete.
See, watch that right ankle of Anna Christoff here. Has a high ankle wrap. She was on the ground. You can see her lift her foot up in the air. 17 serves 10. There's just little holes in Megan's game today. She's not afraid to go up high, and she's certainly not afraid to go for those kill shot attempts. She's just out playing Anna Christoff.
Megan made a great adjustment on that ball.
18 serves 10.
Looked like that ball was coming straight to her, kind of caught that side wall, and Megan was able to get down low and roll that ball out. Here's a second serve.
Megan's playing as if they sneaked in a red label ball in the court. Just dominating
19 serves 10.
Anna Christoff here, 19 to 10.
Not sure what that comment meant or what that had to do with anything, but Megan's certainly playing great handball right now.
Megan is certainly the best red ace player, women's player there is out there. This is how she treats
How would we know that, though? There's never been a women's red ace tournament.
Actually, there has, Dave. Anna Christoff actually holds a national title with the hard ball and the small ball in the same year. Might want to look back in the records. Match point serves 10. Megan won the first one. 21 to 7.
And almost shrugs that off like too little too late. Where was that shot when I needed it in the beginning of this match?
10 serves, match point.
We did see Sean Lenning and John Iglesias rally from a 10-0 deficit in that tiebreaker yesterday. Scored 9 consecutive points before finally falling. Anna's in a similar position here, down 20 to 10 now, 11 to 20.
10 serves, match point.
Haven't seen Megan try that shot. Used to seeing her wrap that ball front wall, left side wall, that V pass. Megan might want to think about a timeout, and she takes it.
Timeout, Megan. The score is 13, serving 20. Time in. 13 serves 20.
13 serves 20, second game.
It's the longest ceiling row we've seen here in this match.
Oh, and then Anna goes for the kill shot and gets it. That's her 4th straight point now.
Really playing great handball in these last 4 points.
14 serves 20.
Earned the side out on match point by rolling out a serve with her left hand.
Side out.
That's very fortunate there for Megan. Ran that ball along the side wall.
Match point serves 14.
Let's see what she does here. I think she'll go for a crack on the left wall.
This is
Power serve down the left.
This is for a national championship. She leaves it up for Anna, who has to make that adjustment and doesn't make it. National championship goes to Megan Mehilos, and she has got that smile. She's gonna give her mother a hug.
There's the brightest smile in handball right there. Gets congratulations there from the Schmidt-Roberts sisters.
See, we sit here and watch Megan take this in. She's getting high fives from the crowd. She's got a smile. There she goes. Hug from Samantha England, the line judge. Don't normally see the line judges or referees give hugs to the players, but in handball it's a little different.
Samantha England actually seems shaken up by that win. Almost moved to tears as her good friend Megan Mehilos captures this 4-wall national championship.